Picture this: golden beaches melting into a city of surreal architecture, ancient alleys buzzing with tapas bars, and sunsets that paint the Mediterranean in colors you didn't know existed. This is Barcelona in the summer of 2025. But we're not just here for the postcards. We're diving deep. From world-famous icons to back alley secrets only locals whisper about, and food that could stop time itself. This is your ultimate guide to Barcelona's must-see attractions, hidden gems, and flavors you can't leave without tasting. Whether you're planning your first trip or your fifth, stick around, because what's coming could change the way you see this city forever. Barcelona isn't just timeless. In 2025, it's more alive than ever. This summer, the city is buzzing with renewed energy. New art installations fill the plazas, once quiet festivals are now international spectacles, and beachside bars are back to life with the rhythm of Catalan summer nights. After years of restoration and anticipation, parts of Gaudi's dream, the Sagrada Familia, are finally nearing completion. Walking beneath those towering spires in 2025 doesn't just feel magical, it feels historic. And then there's the light. Long Mediterranean days that stretch into golden evenings, perfect for exploring vibrant neighborhoods like El Born or Gracia without rushing. It's a time when siestas are sacred, but the nights are electric, filled with music echoing from rooftops and aromas of grilled seafood drifting through the streets. Barcelona in the summer isn't just a city, it's a feeling. It's hearing a street guitars play under Gothic arches. It's cycling along the beachfront at dusk. It's dancing barefoot on warm cobblestones after a local vermouth tasting. And with tourism smarter and more conscious than ever, 2025 is the perfect time to experience Barcelona the way it was meant to be. Not just seen, but felt. So why Barcelona this summer? Because the city's never looked so good, and it's waiting to surprise you. Barcelona is a living museum, and its biggest attractions aren't just sights. They're stories carved in stone, bursts of color, and waves crashing at the edge of history. Whether it's your first time or your 10th, these 5 landmarks define the heart of the city, and they're even more magical in the golden light of summer. First up, the Sagrada Familia. You've seen photos, sure, but nothing prepares you for standing beneath its towering spires in real life. Designed by the visionary Antoni Gaudí, construction began in 1882, and as of 2025, it's entering its final stages of completion. The outside is mind-bendingly detailed, but step inside, and it's like entering a forest of light and color, with stained glass windows that make the sun feel like it's performing just for you. Next, Park Güell. Also designed by Gaudí, this whimsical park is a hilltop wonderland. Think gingerbread houses, mosaic dragons, and the best panoramic views of the city. Tip: go early in the morning or just before sunset to beat the crowds and watch Barcelona stretch out below you like a painting come to life. Third is La Rambla and the Boqueria market. It's touristy, yes, but iconic for a reason. La Rambla pulses with life. Street performers, flower stalls, and the smell of grilled octopus and fresh fruit wafting from the market stalls. Step inside the Boqueria and you're in a temple of food, where jamón ibérico hangs like chandeliers and seafood glistens on crushed ice. A perfect place for a mid-morning snack or an impromptu lunch. Number 4, the Gothic Quarter. This is old Barcelona, a maze of narrow alleys, secret squares, and stories etched into stone. You'll find Roman ruins, candlelit tapas bars, and centuries-old cathedrals hiding in plain sight. Every turn feels like stepping into another century. And if you're lucky, you might stumble upon a hidden courtyard where a guitarist plays flamenco to the fading sun. And finally, Barceloneta Beach, because no summer visit is complete without a stroll along the shore. This isn't just a beach, it's a lifestyle. Locals playing volleyball, sunbathers sipping sangria, street vendors selling everything from mojitos to massages. It's chaos and calm all at once. Dip your toes in, watch the sailboats drift by, or stay until evening when beachside bars light up and the rhythm of the city shifts toward night. These are the 5 faces of Barcelona you have to meet. Each one tells a part of the city's story, from the divine to the delicious, from the ancient to the alive. And they're just the beginning of what this city has to offer in summer 2025. Now that we've covered the big names, let's slip through the cracks and explore the soul of Barcelona, the places even some locals like to keep secret. First up, Bunkers del Carmel. Perched high above the city, this former anti-aircraft bunker from the Spanish Civil War now offers one of the most breathtaking views in all of Barcelona. No crowds, no noise, just 360 degrees of quiet wonder. Get there at sunrise or golden hour, and you'll see the city in a whole new light, literally. Next, Palo Alto Market. It's not just a market, it's an art-fueled urban oasis tucked into a converted factory space. Here, food trucks serve up gourmet bites, local artisans sell handcrafted goods, and live music echoes through palm trees and graffiti-covered walls. It's hip, it's hidden, and it's the perfect place to feel like you just stumbled into a locals-only festival. In the heart of El Born, there's a spot most tourists walk past, El Born Cultural Center. Step inside and you're suddenly standing on the ruins of a centuries-old neighborhood, preserved under glass. It's history you can literally look down on. And with exhibitions and performances often happening right above it, this space is a time capsule that beats any textbook. Now, if you blink, you might miss this next one. Antique Teatre. Tucked behind an old church near the Palau de la Música, this open-air bar and theater is like Barcelona's best-kept backyard. Locals come here to sip cold drinks under leafy trees, and on some nights watch experimental performances or live jazz without the pretentious price tag. And finally, escape the city chaos with a walk through the labyrinth park of Horta. This 18th century neoclassical garden is home to cypress mazes, romantic sculptures, and shady walkways that make you forget you're in a capital city. It's peaceful, photogenic, and surprisingly empty. A secret sanctuary away from the buzz. These are the places that give Barcelona its heartbeat. No lines, no ticket booths, just pure, authentic experience waiting to be discovered. To really taste Barcelona, you need to go beyond the famous sights and into its kitchens, its markets, and its streets. Because here, food isn't just something you eat. It's how the city tells its story. First up, tapas. More than a style of dining, tapas are a social experience. Grab a spot in El Born or Gracia and share small plates of crispy croquetas, spicy patatas bravas, and pan con tomate. Toasted bread rubbed with garlic and fresh tomato, simple and perfect. Then there's paella, which many visitors rush to try. But locals will tell you to try fideuà, a noodle-based version packed with seafood and deep flavor. Best enjoyed along the beach, with a sea breeze and a cold drink in hand. Looking for something sweet? Barcelona's churros are best dipped in a cup of thick, rich, hot chocolate. Head to a traditional granja in the Gothic Quarter, like Granja Dulcinea, for an authentic taste. But the real local vibe lives in the bodegas and vermuterias. These cozy bars serve house vermouth, dark, spiced, slightly sweet, alongside simple snacks like anchovies, olives, or tortilla española. You sip, you snack, you stay a while. And then there's the sensory overload of La Boqueria Market. Wander past colorful fruit stalls, hanging legs of jamon, sizzling seafood, all while locals shout prices and tourists snap photos. Grab a stool at a counter bar like El Quim and try fried eggs with baby squid, a favorite that locals swear by. Want something truly local? If you're in town early in the summer, look for calçots, long green onions grilled until blackened and served with romesco sauce. Messy, smoky, and incredibly satisfying. Barcelona's food scene is both rooted and evolving, traditional yet creative. It's found in Michelin-starred kitchens, yes, but also in alleyway tapas joints, beach bars, and tiny bakeries tucked into quiet corners. The key? Eat slow, eat curious, And never be afraid to follow the smell of something delicious down a street you weren't planning to walk down. Before we wrap up, a few quick tips to make your summer in Barcelona smooth and unforgettable. Stay near the Gothic Quarter if you love charm and walkability, or head to Gracia for a slower local vibe. Getting around? The metro is fast and cheap, but nothing beats walking these streets with a gelato in hand. Keep an eye on your belongings. Barcelona is safe, but pickpockets love distracted tourists. And remember, dinner doesn't start until 9 p.m. here, so plan your appetite accordingly. Whether you're sipping vermouth in a hidden bodega or watching the sunset from the Bunkers del Carmel, this city has a way of making you feel alive. It's not just the architecture or the food, it's the rhythm, the energy, the soul of Barcelona that stays with you. So, what are you most excited to experience? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear your plans. If this video helped you plan your adventure, hit like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more hidden corners of the world right here on The Hidden Planet. See you in the next one.